a guy in New Jersey took his FX Yamaha and had Gator Glide applied to the bottom of the hull. And all the Florida guys started getting on there and they're like, oh, don't tell Kevin. And it was funny because this guy, I think his name was Joey. I'm sorry if you're watching or if you end up seeing this. I don't know you, but anyone who saw the thread will note. But Joey had said, he said, well, my understanding, according to what Kevin had said, was that it's really at high speed that you start to feel these differences. I'm not a racer. It's a naturally aspirated ski. I just kind of goof off on the water. I don't think I'm going to feel it. And I wrote back and I go, Joey's right. 99% or 99.9% of people out there don't ride their skis as hard as they're designed to go, and they're never going to feel the effects of Rhino lining or Gator Glide applying their skis. They're just not going to feel it. And someone messaged me, they're like, whoa, dude, you're backtracking. I go, no, I'm not. I'm 100% right, because when I did that video about surface tension and hull surfaces and hull coatings, all of that science did not come from my stupid head. It came from the engineering team at Sea-Doo. It came from the R&D race team at Riva. It came from Chris McCluggage, who's 27-time world champion? And it came from the offshore racing guys. It didn't come from me. Okay? I understand a lot of the science. I understand the dynamics of it. But I'm talking to people who are far smarter than me. And they all go, don't do it. Okay, why? Tell me why. Okay, well, let me explain to you what surface tension is doing and what that abrasive surface does in the water at speed. It generates turbulence. It generates air pockets. It actually starts to break apart the molecular surface of the water, and you start to actually get air bubbles, microscopic air bubbles, which one guy literally was like, why don't you video that? I'm like, with what? A GoPro? I don't really know how to video that for you. I'm sorry. I just have to basically share hydrodynamic laws of physics. I don't know what else to tell you. So when I go into the video or in the long discussion about it, I said, listen, this is what's going to happen. All right. That surface, that textured surface actually breaks up your tension. It breaks up your traction. You are losing traction. The smooth, completely smooth, unbroken surface of a watercraft produces far more surface tension, traction, or drag, but traction in the water than a broken up, textured, abraded surface is going to break up that surface tension. All right. That, let's say okay, Gator Glide. Now, Gator Glide is not anywhere near. I've ran my hand on Gator Glide. Gator Glide is nowhere near as rough or as gritty as the Line X on the back of my truck. And the people who are Gator Glide coating their jet skis are doing it primarily to Yamahas because they're afraid of the soft automotive paint that Yamaha is painting the hulls with. It is a logical solution. It all checks the boxes. Okay? Here's the kicker. When I talk to Sea-Doo goes, hey, you should probably, besides the traction issue, if there is impact damage to the hull, you have to scrape off a lot of that to repair the hull. Sea-Doo did not say this verbatim. And so I cannot say Sea-Doo said the following to me. You might run into some warranty problems if you Gator Glide their skis. There's going to be people out there who look, my dealership didn't care, or I had a problem and I didn't experience anything. And that is awesome. And I'm happy to hear it. But for those who err on the side of caution and want to preserve their warranty for as long as possible, applying a Gator Glide or applying a Rhino Liner or any other hull application that is not approved by an OE can, upon evaluation, void certain portions of your warranty. That was what was told to me by a representative of an OE manufacturer. All right. Yamaha is very protective of their Yamaha warranty. They are very specific about the do's and don'ts when it comes to your extended warranty. They do not shine very positively on modifications, especially large modifications like that. Don't take this as me pooping on Gator Glide. Don't take this as me poo-pooing hull applications. I've already had my discussion about that. Okay. But to rehash, and which is what we're kind of doing here, to rehash. Number one, the OEs kind of grimace at it. So if you got a warranty that you want to preserve, heads up. Number two, if you are an aggressive rider, and I mean really aggressive. I'm not talking, hey, me and my buddies like to get on the throttle really fast and we like to zip around St. John's. No. Dude, you're a weekend warrior. I'm talking the guys with number plates on their skis. I'm talking about the guys who have been through tech inspection. Then you're going to encounter the hydrodynamic limitations of those applications on your hull. You will. Most won't. Most of you guys who are watching this, you can apply Gator Glide and it'll be great. You'll love it. You can run it up the beach and you can beach your ski all day long. You're like, that stupid Ginger doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. This thing works great. I haven't had a problem with it. This guy, why the hell did I even listen to him? And you know what? You'd be right. You'd be right. 100% you'd be right. Most people won't feel the negative effects that I discussed in detail because most of you are never dropping a knee, pinned, completely throttle pinned, going into a hairpin, cutting a buoy, and then S-turning out of that and making sure that you're staying hooked up without dislodging the pump and keeping it loaded through the apex. Some of you guys don't even know what I just said, so that's fine. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out. This clip was taken from our weekly podcast that we record here every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to watch the whole video, you can go to the Watercraft Journal's YouTube channel, go to playlists, and then click on live sessions. You're going to see it there. Otherwise, go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and definitely subscribe to the channel. It helps us grow. And again, thanks again for watching our videos, and we hope to see you soon.